Hello and welcome. Today, inshallah, we are going to discuss some basics inside the periodic table. Okay, so as you see here, the periodic table consists of a lot of elements that we are using in our normal life, like for example, hydrogen, H. We use hydrogen, we drink hydrogen every day because the hydrogen connect with the oxygen to form water. So we drink it every day. We breathe in the oxygen and breathe out the carbon in the form of carbon dioxide. We use the iron in a lot of buildings, cars, and a lot of things. We use copper in laptop, phone, the charge, you know. The sodium here, we use it in the salt table with NaCl. So we use all of those elements. Also, of course, we have gold, Au, we use it, and silver. So we use all of those elements in our normal life. They have uses in our normal life. Very good. This is the first thing you need to know about the periodic table. Second thing. Now, the periodic table consists of two things, columns and the rows. Columns, each column inside the periodic table, we call it group. We have group number one, group number two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, until we reach to 18 group. Okay? We have here up to 18 group. And the number of the periods up to seven period. Period number one, number two, three, four, five, six, seven. We have seven periods. So here we have 18 groups and we have seven periods. Now, the famous groups we have here, we have group number one, which consists of hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and francium. This group we call it alkali metal. Alkali metal. Group number two with the magnesium, calcium, strontium, we call it alkaline earth metal. Alkaline earth metal. The yellow one in the middle here, we call it transition metal. Okay, transition metals. Here, group number seven, we call it halogens. Halogens. The last group we have here, it's called noble gases. Okay, noble gases. So those are the famous groups inside the periodic table. Group number one, we call it alkali. Number two, we call it alkaline earth metals. The middle one, we call it transition metals. The halogen, group number seven. Group number 18, which is the noble gases. Okay, very good. Now, all of those elements are arranged together like that based on the number of the protons of each one. Now, each element inside the periodic table has two numbers. For example, let's take Na, sodium. Na has two numbers, 11 and 23. All the time, the smaller one, we call it atomic number. And the bigger one, we call it atomic mass number, or the relative atomic mass. Okay? The smaller one, all the time, we call it atomic number, and the big one, we call it atomic mass number. Now, what does it mean, this 11? 11, it means that the sodium atom has 11 electrons and 11 protons. 11 electrons and 11 protons. 23, it means that the number of protons and the neutrons together equals 23 inside the atom, inside the sodium atom. The number of protons plus the neutrons equal 23. Okay? So all of those elements here are arranged together like that based on the number of the protons. Starting with the hydrogen, hydrogen has one proton, and then helium, which has two. Then lithium, 3, beryllium, 4, boron, 5, carbon, 6, nitrogen, 7, oxygen, 8, and so forth until we reach to this element, which has 118 proton. If we change it, the number of the proton, we're changing the identity of the element in general. If we change the number of the proton of any element, we change the element itself. Okay? So all of those elements here are arranged together like that based on the number of protons. Or we can say the number of the atomic number. Okay? Very well. Now, The third thing I need to discuss with you here, which is the periodic table consists of something called metals and non-metals. From the lithium until we reach to the green one here, all of that we call it the metals. All of those elements we call them metal in the left side of the periodic table. At the right side, starting from the yellow one, like that, all of those elements we call them the non-metals. Between them, we have boron, we have silicon, arsenic, and so forth. We call them the metalloid. Metalloid. Okay, so we have metals, non-metals. Between them, it's called metalloid. Okay, so those are just some basics of the inside the periodic table. You just need to be aware of them. Thank you for watching and have a good day.